Jodi, what an extraordinary game, 5-5. Have you ever played in a 5-5 before?
You know what? I'm not too sure. Not that I can remember. There's been a couple 5-4s, but not a 5-5. For the outsiders, it's a fantastic watch. It's a fantastic game. But you know, for us, we started bad, and to dig deep and not give up, especially with everything that's gone on lately. You know, we stuck together, and we ended up bringing it back. I thought we won it at the end, but you know, it's just unfortunate. But we've not been great away from home recently. I think we've lost quite a few. Obviously, we rather would have won the game, but a point away from home is normally a good thing, you know. But today we should have had all three, but we just brush ourselves down and go again.
Don't know what happened the first 15 minutes. You seem to be still on the coach, 2 down after a quarter of an hour.
Yeah, there's no excuses, you know. I did say obviously it's been a bit different for us around the building. It's been a big loss for us. I think everybody knows that. But like I said, we're all fantastic players. We've got fantastic staff. Jimbo's took over. He's been excellent. It's perfect for us, you know. We just said we just need to keep going and fight for everyone. You know, the fans that are coming in, for ourselves. And obviously it started bad. And the positive I can take from that is I think a lot of people would have gone under there, you know. And that's one thing that we never do. I think a lot of people know that. And we ended up bringing it back. We showed that never say die attitude, and we ended up drawing the game.
We know there's goals in the side. There's always goals in the side, and they're very often created from wide areas. It was 2 down and then 2 within 6 minutes just before half time, both coming from you from the left.
Yeah, it's something that we've been taught, you know, and we just said we want to stick to what we've been doing because we enjoy it. It's been working on our day. I don't think anybody can live with us. So yeah, so it's just the sort of things that we've been doing. We just carried it on. We know if we get the ball out wide, we've got me and Azza on either side, and then Didzy and Dan coming over to support. And then when one of us do put the ball in the box, we know that everyone's going to make the slots. You know, you're going to have 3-4 people there, and obviously when I get the ball, I know if I beat my man and whip it in, if it goes past the first guy, it'll go to the second. If it goes past the second, it'll go to the third, and there's even a fourth at the back post. It's just the stuff we work on, you know. So yeah, I enjoy setting up goals and laying on goals for my teammates, but I also like to win as well. So disappointing not to get the 3 points, but like I said, we've got some big games coming up, and we need to stick together and keep going.
I don't know if there's some nice, fancy, alliterative name we can give you for being the assist master, but you're head and shoulders clear of everybody else in the table.
Yeah, I can only thank my teammates, you know, and all the staff that help me every single day. It's probably a position I wouldn't have played in if I didn't come to Notts County, because I used to play on the right quite a lot, cut inside, you know, just a typical left footer cutting in and doing his stuff. But I can only thank the staff and all the players around me because they believe in me. They give me the ball in areas where they know I can do damage, and 4 assists today for me. For me, that's obviously it's a good thing. But like I said,
how many is that? 16, 17?
16. Not that I'm counting, but yeah, 16 for the season. But yeah, like I said, I'd rather have got 3 points and no assists today. But like I said, we go again, you know. The one positive is that we didn't go under and just give up. We kept fighting like we always do.
I was just imagining what Luke Williams might make of it when he gets on his coach outside St Andrews. I know one thing he always said to me was Aaron Naman should get more goals. It'll be nice to see Naman 2 there in brackets, won't it? Yeah,
he could have had a hat-trick as well. He got booted in his head on the goal line, but we won't talk too much about that. Listen, I've got a lot of time for Az. I felt a bit for him, you know, because he plays excellent all the time. He is so dangerous, and we kind of teach each other things, you know. There's things he can do that I can't do, and there's things I can do that he can do. And like I just said to him, because obviously I was getting quite a lot of stats, and he weren't getting too many at the start, but I think he scored against Wimbledon, Doncaster, Tranmere, and 2 today. That's 5 in, the last month, and it's fantastic. I just said to him, Azza, just make sure you get in there. I think for one of the goals, maybe the 4th one, I was a bit tired, and I was running down the side. I didn't see anyone there, and I was just waiting because I see Az bursting, and I knew lately he's been in them great positions, and just timed the cross, and he timed his run perfectly, and I was buzzing to see him score another. He scored 2 today. Buzzing to see him get on the score sheet again because he really deserves it.
We know right at the end there was disappointment, but the big moment, I guess, for you guys, the moment perhaps many of you will take away, was Didzy getting it 5-4 just as it went to 90 minutes to celebrate and enjoy with the fans. You've got some big games coming up, the next 3, Stockport, Barrow, Mansfield. You're going to need those fans. That must have been a nice moment.
Yeah, it was a nice moment. You know, the fans, they it's their weekend, you know, that they're giving up to come and support us, and we appreciate it so much. I know when we go 2-0 down, it's probably very frustrating for them, and they probably think what's going on here kind of thing, but you know, look, they stick with us, and look what happens when they stick with us. It was nice to celebrate with them in the away end, because we haven't really had a chance to do that away games recently, but unfortunately we couldn't hold on to it. But I'm sure we like you said, we've got some big games coming up, and I know against teams that we are playing against soon, I feel like we always play better against teams like that, you know, so we're excited for it, you know. When we played Stockport away, we absolutely dominated, and we should have definitely won that game, and we said we can't wait for them to come to our place, so it's only things to look forward to.